gon' play it, boy.
Hello, everybody. My name is Savon. You can call me Savon. You can call me Seven. Whatever you like, you prefer. Either way, today's reading is going to be about my fire signs: Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius. Now, I got some channel messages for. I got some channel messages for men, and I got some for the women before we start. Okay, so guys, let's start with the men. Let me get the men out the way, okay? Cuz I have more women that watch me, and I don't know. I feel like the women are going to take over the reading. I don't know. We're going to see. Okay. So for the men, let me tell you the difference between hoe energy and wifey material, because it seems like some of you men are not, I don't know, you're not getting it. You're not you know. So when you're dealing with a woman, let me give you some examples. When you're dealing with a woman, okay, and she likes you, she's supposed to like you with no expectations. Okay. So if you've been hearing this thing go around about women saying that you have to pay their bills, you have to get their, let me tell you something. First of all, that's broke hoe energy on top of that. Okay? Cause a real lioness, a real empress, trust me, she don't need nothing from you. Cause if I need my nails or my hair done, boo, I got it. I promise you, I got it. Okay? Um, she don't need you to do anything for her. Okay, as far as finances go, she's not expecting you to come in, take care of her kids for her. You know, she don't need all of that. That's not what she's going towards you for. Okay, so when you hear a woman say, you gotta jump through hoops to get my attention, you've got to you got to be spending money, you got to take me out on all these dates, lavish expensive dates, things like that. It's actually the fucking opposite. Okay. um a woman that just wants you, okay, first of all, she's not going to limit the connection being cut off with just sex, where 3 weeks, 4 weeks, a day, 2, 3 days in, she's having sex with you. You know, y'all just get straight in bed and get to it. That's not an empress. That's not your woman. That's not what it is. Okay. She doesn't let you lead her with sex or with money or material things, okay? What she actually would do is she wants to experience the fullness of you. She wants to really get a full, really good experience with you. Where my damn thing at? So, she is hold on, because I'm trying to look at my thing, my messages. She's the type of woman that is and that's wifey material, okay? Because she has her own. She don't need you for none of that. Okay? And some of these tarot readers, some of these people on here, they're not they're probably not gonna tell you that. Okay, but that's a real empress, that's a real woman. Okay. Oops. Hold on. Number all right. For the ladies. My ladies. I got two messages for y'all. First of all, I'm seeing that when it comes to the women, y'all, okay, one group of you, there's a married man. Because when I was channeling this energy, that's what kept coming up. There's a married man that is not into, oh shit, hold on. Okay. That's not trying to be in a relationship with nobody. Okay. He likes, what he has. He's comfortable with where he is. But there's a married man that really wants to like get close to you, that wants to come towards you and shit like that. But you could be dealing with an avoidant or a narcissistic energy, and I'm gonna try to break down both of these as best as I can. Okay. First of all, if you're dealing with the avoidant man, this man, his mother was either inconsistent with like his needs as a child, or she was very passive, or she wasn't there for him at all, whether she was like completely absent out of his life, or she neglected him as a child. um so because that's so familiar to him, that's what's known to him, he loves women that leave him. Get being in a relationship with this avoidant man, you're either going to be one out of two women. You're either going to be the woman that got away in his mind, the one that got away, or you're going to be the woman who's with him and his ex is your worst nightmare. Okay. Because he may love you, he may love his girlfriend, he may want to be with you. Okay. He has an opportunity to get with you, because if you were in a relationship elsewhere, or if you were broken up with him, or you didn't want him, the point that I'm trying to make is, Jesus, he does not have like the pressures or anxiety of having to be responsible or accountable in a relationship. Feelings overwhelm him way too much. Okay. um he mostly is going to come at you where he's avoiding everything, because he loves women that don't have emotions, that don't have feelings. You may say, well, why don't you date a robot or something? Some of them probably would if they could. But mostly what I'm picking up is he's basically saying, look, I don't need emotional support from you. So why do you need emotional support from me? I already have my own emotions and my own feelings and my own issues. So when you're talking to this guy, or if you're going towards a new person in 2025, I think the lesson here that you're going to be learning for the females anyway, because I didn't pick up a learned lesson from the male side yet, but I feel like you're going to be learning to decide, instead of getting to know the guy and hearing about his exes and how things ended and stuff like that, because That's just a cover up. That's just bullshit. Um, you're gonna probably be wanting to know what is his relationship with his family, with his friends, people he's been in, stuff like that. All right. That's what you're gonna be wanting to know. Yeah, because I don't know. He could have been talking about an ex and then talking to the ex right before he talked to you, or she ignored him, so he went to you. You get what I'm saying? All right, so we're gonna move on to the tarot now. I ripped my fucking nail up. Hold on. Okay, so all right, we're back. Okay, so we're gonna move on to the tarot, but I want to go ahead and say that I pick up a lot of sexual energy this year, ending this month, with my fire signs. Okay, I'm picking up. I'm picking up a lot of energy of sex. Okay, so I'm gonna be reading on a couple of things. I'm gonna read on. So if you're a virgin, this ain't for you. Um, I'm gonna read on the sexual encounters you're having this year. Um, the and next year, and what this person's gonna be like before and after the sex. I'm going to be looking at your money. I'm going to be looking at you, what you're like, what you've been like through this year, and then I'm going to flip it and do the same thing for next year. All right, let's get started. Let's look at huh. Okay, let's look at the sex. Oh, by the way, these cards are very explicit. Okay, not for children. So, all right, the sex between you and your person for 2024. You've got the Three of Swords. You've got the Knight of Wands. I need one more card. I need one more card. What the fuck is this? Whatever. Give me one more card. Thank you. Yeah, okay. And you've got the Queen of Wands. Mm. Sorry, I don't mean to laugh. I feel like there was some short term negotiations for sex between you and whomever you were dealing with. All right, so let's start with the Three of Swords. Sorry, let's start with the Three of Swords. As far as sexual compatibility goes, it seems like with this Three of Swords, your person would find, they seem to find their own path outside of normal traditional way of doing things. They mm, your person, I just gotta say it. Your person and you could have been in a very monogamous relationship, but it didn't feel monogamous. hmm Where they wanted to, pretty much claim that you were supposed to be exclusive between just you and them. But at certain times, I don't know if your person was looking at other people in front of you or if they were flirtatious, but I do pick up some flirtatious energy. But this person comes off like they, how do I say it? Shit. Like they just They just were doing ideas on top of ideas, like planning, making you feel like you guys were gonna have a monogamous motherfucking relationship. But then when they was with you in your presence or behind your back, I can tell you definitely they were not monogamous with you. It was like a false start, okay, so to speak. Um Actually, that's exactly what the fuck it was. It was a false start, okay? And the best way I can describe that is where this person would like you could have had trouble communicating with them about your emotions and stuff like that. They would give you fake emotional support even, okay? Or they wouldn't make efforts to repair the relationship. You guys could be on and off again with this Knight of Wands here. Um Things like this, okay? Um this person is someone who likes to consider treating you like y'all are in a relationship, but it feels false, like you can feel it. Hmm. All right. This relationship could have began initially with a bunch of excitement, promises, passion, very prematurely, and things like that. And this person, I don't know, it could have been too early that certain things, certain sexual acts happen too fast. Maybe you feel this way. Okay. But there's abrupt stalls, like things end before you can reach a deeper connection between you and this person. Like there's sudden setbacks, shit's unclear, okay? That's sounding like the avoidant person that I was talking about um earlier. There could have been dating. You could have been dating this person intensely, quickly. Then all of a sudden they realize y'all don't got the same values. Y'all live two different lifestyles. And it could have led to on and off relationships when you first got with them, or a breakup, or they stayed distant, or this was probably a long distance relationship, where things would heat up real fast and then die out real quick. Okay. Ugh, the hell. Um, I'm also seeing that this person could have pre-ejaculated too quick. Um, you may have, I don't know, a very high sex drive, okay? But this person that you're fucking, they like to take control. They like to be they like to be the ones, but they won't initiate it though. I don't see them initiating, okay? But they like to be in some type of control or something like that. Um there could have been a spark between the two of you where like there were fireworks, a lot of passion. Okay, someone enjoyed the hell out of this. But there it was like a dine and dash type of thing. Okay, so let me see what the hell the connection was like before the sex. You could have just only gave this person head. This person could have only liked to fuck from the back all the time. This person could have liked to watch you masturbate, or they wanted to watch you masturbate. What's okay? Mm, okay, so in the beginning, because this is in the reverse, it says suspicious. Okay, in the beginning, unfaithful. So before the sex, nobody was suspicious of the other person. Okay. Nobody was overthinking anything, and it felt very free and exciting. Okay. What else? What was it like before that? Oh, this shit pissing me the fuck off. Marriage. All right, I got a few messages. Okay. My first message is you guys could have gotten married, or you could have dealt with a married person, like I said at some point in the beginning. But with this marriage card, I'm definitely sensing that um this person could give you the best connection. It's like if they already were avoidant, disconnected, okay, from the connection from the beginning, this person, the most serious honest that you got out of them was when the connection was non-existent, because the Knight of Wands is here, this, and the Three of Swords is here. So this person could have, I don't know, talked like they were committal, but they weren't. But you didn't know that. The workplace, doing crazy things for money. Okay, well, you could have been dealing with this person and knowing that, I don't know, they maybe had money issues or something like that. What about after the sex? These cards are not working for me. These cards not working for me. These are, but these aren't. What about after the sex? After the sex, this person was treating you like a possession. After the sex, this person was juggling you. After the sex, this person, what is this? The Four of Wands. This person could have started postponing dates and pretty much leading you on. If you lived with this person, you could have felt trapped with this person. Y'all could have been in a stalemate uh situation at a point where you were waiting on them to do something and they were waiting on you to do something, and nobody would do shit. Okay. At one point, either you held this person to a high regard or they held you at some high regard. All right. That's 2024. Let's look at your money though, and then we'll move on to 2025. Okay. Let's see. Their money. Every Sagittarius, Leo, money. Ace of Wands. You got a new job. You took action, or it took some time. Could have took a couple weeks before these people responded back towards you. Judgment card. You made some judgment, so you could have decided to make some final judgment to let go of something that, I don't know, you could have had some negative feelings towards a job or something like that. You could have felt like this year you were holding on to something too long. Oh shit. You felt cheated. Cheated out of work, cheated out of hours, cheated out of something. Okay, you was dealing with somebody that was controlling and manipulative in the workplace. Oh shit, devil. Okay, well, you're not there anymore. Okay, you could have been in a toxic, unfair, unhealthy workplace. On top of that, you could have been dealing with somebody that was trying to get away with something. They were trying to get away with something. What the fuck was it? This person tries to show up like an emperor, but this is probably you being the emperor, someone in control, someone stable, someone structured, someone that had a routine that you wanted to follow all the time, okay? While you could have just been dealing with, I don't know, a narcissistic boss or some shit like that, okay? Um, Somebody was not playing fair here. Okay. Maybe you felt trapped, okay? This job could have financially, physically, emotionally wore you the fuck out. You wasn't making enough either. You didn't get enough respect. You didn't get enough money. You didn't get enough of something. You couldn't do a lot with what you were getting. from this job. 2024. Maybe you had a responsibility. You had to take care of a lot of people. You yourself, yourself, children, something like that, okay? And this was not paying you enough. But you do have another job or another opportunity elsewhere. This is going to build you up. There's going to be a support team or a supportive people, that's a group of people that's going to be supportive, okay, with this new job, this new opportunity. So, you've manifested this. You created some type of opportunity that you manifested very fucking successfully. The will is in your favor, okay? You're able to be stable and independent. I do see also that you may have to fill out some forms online or wrap something up online, okay? But you manifested this position, you manifested this opportunity, okay? Let's move on to 2025. Let's move on to your sex life in 2025 and what it's going to be like for you. And then we'll move on to your money. To your manyan. Okay? Oh, shit. Actually, I don't know. Do you even want to have sex with anybody? It don't seem like it. Let's just look at how you are in 2025. Let's look at overall what's going on with you in 2025 for my fire signs. And then we'll look at your minions. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is going on in 2025 with my Aries, Leos, and Sagittarius? Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Nine of Swords. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. Six of Pentacles. The World. The Eight of Cups. In the year of okay, what are you stressed out about? First of all, we're not doing that. What are you stressed? Come on. You stressed out about getting a car. You could be stressed out about having to move. You could be stressed out about new locations. Okay. You're becoming more intuitively. You're starting to pay attention to your emotions. You're starting to focus on yourself more. You could be wanting to continue a workout plan. I do see that somebody that wants to help you lose weight is going to be contacting you or something like that. Okay? For those of you dealing with a relationship, for some of you, you are forced away. You are forced to move on past a relationship. For those of you that's been in a long-term relationship, you're forced to look for something else, something new or somebody new. Or you're forcing somebody away. Anyways, you're forced to walk away from something emotional, okay? Because either there's abandonment wounds here or because there's a cycle, there's a connection, there's something that's been going on for quite some time. That's something that's been going on for fucking years that you've been dealing with, whether this was with a group of people or just one particular person. But there's something that's been going on and you're having to emotionally walk the fuck away from it. You're being pushed away from it. Okay? You could have been cheated out of something, a relationship. You could have been cheated out. You were cheated out of something. So, therefore, in 2025, you're walking away from it. You're starting over with a new cycle. You could be someone's best kept secret or a bitch worst nightmare. But either way, you're moving on, you're moving forward. And this is when you do something new. You're creating something new. Anyone that has rejected you, Okay. I do feel like even if this has to do with work, an old job, an old company could want to call you back in 2025 after they fucking rejected you. A ex could be trying to come back in 2025 after fucking rejecting you. I see you making more money. I see you creating more opportunities to be more lucrative with pay. I see you also being able to come in contact with somebody that's going to be able to finally financially help put you on the path that you need help with, and they're going to help you. Somebody's going to be very generous with you in 2025. Okay. Especially if you've been struggling with money. So this is money. Monions. Let's look at your money in 2025, because we just looked at you. Now let's look at your money. All right, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Money, finances, work, career in 2025. What's going on with their money in 2025? We listen and don't judge. Nah, I'm just joking. All right. What's up with their money? What's their career, their work? What's the energy surrounded? Seven of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Oh my God. For some of you, if you are working out, if you are on a diet plan, or whatnot, you're gonna decide to spend your money wisely. I'm gonna tell you something. There's certain things you're gonna have to sacrifice. You could have to sacrifice Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, whatever, okay, to start being able to better prep for prep meals. It's like your person, if you're dealing with somebody, would be happy to know that they can get their own meal and eat, like some days out the week, you might not be able to, have a meal that you can cook, but you'll have your healthy meals that you can eat. And your person, if you got somebody, living with somebody, they can eat their own shit. They can go out and get something else to eat for themselves. All right. You're not gonna have to work too hard. Come on. Damn. You're gonna start. Okay, so are you okay. So if you're stuck in cycles where you're constantly, your energy, where you're constantly starting, stopping jobs, repeatedly or whatnot, you may be wondering about a new particular job, or when you start a new job, how you're going to feel about that. It's going to get at some point repetitive and boring. That happy energy, like, how when you first start a job and you're happy, you're excited to work because you ain't got no job, or because it's something new and you were able to get right in the door. Yeah, that's not going to stay there forever, but I can tell you this though. You will feel very positive about the choices that you make in 2025. Okay. Let's see what else. What's this? Okay. Just in case any unexpected bills or anything unexpected comes up, I do see that you're going to save your money. You could do this throughout the year. You could do this for 6 to several months. I don't know how you're doing it. You're hiding it. You're keeping it to yourself, whatever. You're saving a good bit of money little by little. So that way, by the end of the year or the end of a cycle, whichever you're choosing to do, um your money works for you. Like it works. Okay, you have opportunity to do something long term or have some long term goal ahead. All right, so let's say you already got a car. You could decide to move because things are starting to get, where the environment is, you're not interested in living where you're living. Or you could be starting to save up for a new, better, different car or something like that. Okay. It might not be that. It could be just to travel. It just could be just to go on trips. It could be to get your Hair and nails done on your own. You're basically doing you so you don't have to need nor depend on anyone else. And that's what you're doing. You're doing you. Heavy on the Leo energy. But you could be an Aries or a Sagittarius in any of these energies, okay? All right, guys. I thank you guys for watching the video. I love you all so much. And until next time, bye.